Well, hello everybody, Kelly here, and I am going to show you in this very quick tutorial how to send laser targeted with offers, with messages, postcards, direct mail to any neighborhood you as a realtor would like to send. Now, there's a little bit of a difference between what I'm going to show you right now and something that's very popular with marketing agencies, businesses, and real estate agents, and it's called every door direct mail. Okay, every door direct mail is where you blanket an entire area. Now, the upside to that is everybody gets your message potentially in that area. The downside is the majority of the people you send that message to are not your client. These are not people that want or will be using your goods and services potentially in the next 12 months. So what we try to do is focus in on the right client, right? If you can find the right client, somebody who will be potentially using your goods and services in the next 12 months, that's who you want to spend your dollars marketing to. So those of you that follow me know I use a company for my direct mail called Mailbox Power. As a matter of fact, it does more than just direct mail. I am not going to get into that on this video. I will tell you that today I delivered a closing gift package to a client, and I was able to personalize some really awesome gifts for this client. When he opened all of my gifts up, let me tell you this. I've been doing this for a long time. He was blown away so much more than the gifts that I used to give out, which were what I would call typical stuff, right? These are personalized gifts that every homeowner can use. And I was able to deliver today, and man, you should have seen his face when he was unwrapping them. Anyway, those are some things you can do. But without further ado, I do use a company called Mailbox Power. And in this company, there are a lot of different things that you are going to be able to give the prospective client, right? With Mailbox Power, we talk about getting out of the inbox and into the mailbox. Right now with marketing, it's really digital, okay? And I'm for digital marketing, but everybody's doing it. Everybody's getting plastered on their Facebook walls. Anywhere they go on Google, you know, if they go and look somewhere and they get cookied, they're being followed all over the place, and they're being served those types of ads, or companies that buy that information are serving those types of ads. And so what we do is we let you put something relevant, or this company does, into their hands that has an almost 100% open rate. I was out in my mailbox today, and look what I got. A postcard, right? And this one is pitching from an insurance company, affordable home insurance plans, right? Now, I don't really need this right now, but guess what? Somebody will. And what I love about it is he's using a process where he's actually having a name, our name, put on this postcard. A lot of your every door direct mail does not do that. You're basically buying a bunch of postcards, and it's going to have sender or homeowner. It's not personalized. So back to the digital overload. What we're going to do is a strategy to put stuff like this in the hands of clients that accentuate your offers. If you're a real estate agent, you better have some good offers. Well, put them on the cards. If you're a company that sells products, lawn care, landscaping, holy moly, you can find the right client with Mailbox Power and start lining up clients for your services. So let's jump into one of the softwares, or one of the key components to Mailbox Power, and that's a software to help you find and purchase any lead you want that is specific to your niche. So I'm going to build this list today as a real estate agent, but you can build your list, if you're not a real estate agent, to any business out there, right? I'm going to go ahead and order a list of laser targeted people that I think would be welcome to my message and possibly be listing their home in the next 1 to 12 months. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to click individual, and I'm going to go into geography, and I'm going to build a radius around an address. Okay, I'm wanting to find out information on a specific neighborhood. And when I have this entered, it's going to pull up the address. So there it is right there. And it's out 2 miles. I'm going to get rid of that and do 0.9. Okay? Then I'm just simply going to move this up so that it covers the entire neighborhood. Right there. Let's go up another mile. There we go. Oh. Forgive me, guys. There we go. So there it is right there. So this is the neighborhood that I want to target. And right now there's 4,000 people that live in that 1 mile circle. That's too many people. If I were doing every door direct mail, I would buy all of those people and I would send them a card. Well, I don't want to do that. I want to go ahead and get rid of everybody but homeowners. So first thing I'm going to do is get rid of renters. I just want home. Now watch what happens as I do this. This number is going to go down. So I want homeowners that live in a single family home, that have been living in their home for at least 8 years, and they have an income. Let's start with $75,000. Now, what this software is doing is it's taking big data and it's going into this geographical location and it's pulling from big data everybody that matches all of these criteria. The next thing I'm going to do is jump down and I'm going to look at credit scores. Why is that important for real estate? Well, if they're going to be selling their home, chances are they're buying another one and they're going to want to get a mortgage. Well, I don't want to spend my dollars marketing to people that can't qualify. So, and if you'll notice, I went from 4,000 to 900 fairly quick. Now let's jump down and say I only want 700 credit scores, and we'll see what that number looks like. As this is updating, I am building an absolutely tight targeted marketing list for people in this neighborhood. Now, guys, why is this important? If you're a realtor, this is literally how you are going to dominate this neighborhood. You're going to send them high-valued postcards once a month, twice, whatever your budget is. Now, if you'll notice, I went from 4,300 or whatever to 391. To show you how this works, 391 people, if I want to send them a postcard every month, say a 4x6, it's $144 a month. Now, if you're a real estate agent, I want to show you what I just did for you. Not only did I deliver leads, oh, and by the way, if I want to buy these leads, I'll own them forever. I can buy in every one of those targeted leads for $36. So what does that do for you as a real estate agent? And remember, I'm talking right now about a list for agents, but if you're a business owner, this list can be anything you want. This is a highly targeted list of potential home sellers in a geographical neighborhood. Imagine what you can do if you go and find 4 or 5 neighborhoods and you market to them every month. Whew. So once I own it, then what I'm going to do, I'm going to go back into Mailbox Power and I'm going to look at sending them a card. Now, what's really great about Mailbox Power is, and I'm going to show it to you in a minute, they have tons of cards you can purchase done for you. They start at like $1.99. Once you buy the card, you can edit it however you want. You can use it as many times as you want. Once you own the license to that card, you can use it forever, right? So here's a sample of a card I can send to a neighborhood. Now, if you'll remember, when I buy this list, it's going to give me the name, first and last name, and their mailing address, which is all I need for direct mail. So this card is automatically, literally with the push of a button, once I own this list and it gets imported into my address book, and I'm probably going to call that list home sellers / whatever the neighborhood is / 7221. That way I know on 7221 I bought a list of names in this neighborhood, right? And I can go back and find that list as many times as I want and mark it to them. So again, I can take this card. So since that list has their first name, this card is automatically going to address each card to the first name of everybody on that list. I don't have to do it. I don't have to go and send this 391 times. Once I own that list to that neighborhood, I will send this card out with the push of a button. So here's a sample card that you can get. Tim, Steve, Barbara, here is the market report for your neighborhood in, and all you have to do here, guys, is edit this whatever this neighborhood is, edit it. Sterling Heights, Legends, Kingsridge, whatever that neighborhood is, or you could just simply say for your neighborhood in Claremont, in Orlando, in Atlanta, whatever. But you put that in there. Right now it's set to do Return City, which is Claremont. But I can put whatever I want right there, right? The next thing is, if I know I'm going to be marketing to this neighborhood, I'm just simply going to go into the MLS real quick and find out what the current listings are. So I can change this. Let's say there's 18 listings, right? And let's say the average days on market is 11, right? And then the average price point, let's just say it's close to that. I don't have to change it. And how many sold homes? Well, there's 48 sold homes, right? Sold to asking. Whatever you want, you put that number in and it's done. And then the card continues. The market's looking good. If you're considering selling your home, call or text Kelly Wheeler at, for a no obligation, Kelly Wheeler, the real estate ninja. There's number, there's email, boom. All of this is editable, guys, right? And then the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure all of this matches. This logo is mine, but you can put your logo in there. It's already got the disclaimer. Boom, it's done. You can put your headshot right in there. When you're done, you save it. And then you add it to cart. Once I add that to a cart, I literally, with a push of a button, can send that to all 391 people. So guys, within 5 days, on average, everybody in that neighborhood right here, everybody in that neighborhood will be getting this card. Now, can you see the power of doing this once a month to that list or twice? We're talking $140 to send it. If you can afford 2 times a month, maybe at the beginning of the month and the end of the month, you can even send different cards. Now, let's talk about different cards. Again, if you are a real estate agent, actually there's multiple cards in here, but talking to you if you're a real estate agent, you simply go into the design store. Watch this, guys. If you're not, by the way, their card builder in here is so easy to use. It's got so many different things that they give you to design your card. But if you don't want to do that, you just go into industries, you click real estate, and it's now going to pull up all of the cards that you can purchase in real estate. So here's that card. I bought this card. I like the card, so I bought it. Cost me $5. Look how many cards I got. All of these cards are uploaded and given to me, different colors. All of it's editable. For $5, I own all 9 of those cards, guys, right? $5, I now own cards. Here's one. This is a great one. I bought this one too. Are you ready to move? Real estate farming, right? So here's the front of the card. All of this is editable. Are you ready to move? The real estate market keeps changing, blah, 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 right? So inside of that design store, there are multiple different types of real estate cards. There's birthday cards, anniversary cards, there's for sale by owner cards, there's expired cards, there's geo-farming, there's also buyer cards. So there's also foreclosure cards. So there's every type of card in there for any niche you want to work. So again, guys, let me just say this. Inside of Mailbox Power, you have access to a killer direct mail software. You've got access to purchasing leads, not just any lead, but for 10 cents on the dollar, the right lead. And you have access to being able to send these cards out as little as 37 cents. The sky's the limit. There's so much more. This is like my #1 favorite software because I can work just about any real estate niche. And think about it. You buy Facebook leads. How many times do you get leads without phone numbers, without correct addresses, right? You get bogus names. Zillow leads cost $222 in my area. Guys, for $222 for one Zillow lead, I can send out 600 laser targeted cards. Yes, 600 a month for the cost of one Zillow lead. Can you imagine sending 600 cards to 2 different neighborhoods? What kind of traction you would get, and if you did it consistently. All right, I'm going to leave it at that. I'm going to leave a link for a 14-day free trial to this company, Mailbox Power. When you decide to do the free pro version trial, it's $49 a month, guys. That's it. It's less than 1/5 the cost of one Zillow lead. $49 a month, and it does so much more than just direct mail. It helps you organize your current database. It allows you to auto-send postcards to your past clients with the push of a button. Like, it'll set it up for you. It allows you to send out really killer closing gifts. If it's not a closing, if you want to send a gift to a client that you're whining and dying, you can create a really personalized gift and send it to them. All right, guys, that's enough. Look below. Get the 14-day free trial to Mailbox Power, and I will send you an email with my training videos on how to set up your account. I will give you 13 to 16 done for you for free cards hitting over 4 or 5 different niches. These are cards that are done for you with offers, and they're editable. You'll get all of that in my training for the free trial on Mailbox Power. And this is what I know. If you get in here and start using this, it'll fast become one of your most favorite softwares. Lead generation, lead conversion, and client retention. All right, drop me some comments below. Let me know what you think. I'm going to be doing some more videos on the power of this. We're going to talk next about FSBOs. Whoo! So make sure you watch that video when I drop it. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, do so. Hit the bell so you'll be notified when I put these videos out. And smash that like button. Let YouTube know that you like this video. It helps the ninja with algorithms. All right, I'll leave it at that. I will see you on the next video.